Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel for another episode of reacting to terrible NHL tweets. However, I am making an executive decision to change the title of this series. It's not going to be reacting to bad or terrible NHL tweets anymore. It's going to be reacting to funny NHL tweets because, as you'll see in this video, they're not all terrible. Some of them are actually really good. Some of them are genius. Some of them are legendary. And so I don't want to put the tweets that I'm going to show you in these videos into a box of being terrible. I don't want to waste any time. Let's get into it. Our first tweet here comes from myself. Comes from me. This was after the Blackhawks Montreal game on Saturday. The Blackhawks, obviously, with a heartbreaking loss, getting scored on with 15 seconds left in the game, and obviously losing. After the stream, after the post game, I was laying in my bed. I hit the Benjamin a bunch, getting ready for bed, kind of just decompressing from the stream and the vid and everything. And I was like, okay, I'm going to cook up a tweet now. I was so pissed off. If you were in that live stream, I was so pissed off. And so I just ripped the pen and I was just laying in bed on my phone on Twitter, crafting this exact tweet right here. I was cooking this thing for, I don't know, it probably took me 20 minutes. It probably took me 20 minutes to come up with this fucking, you'll see. Just perfect rage bait. I said, Kaden Guhle jumping in the air like a child pretending to win the Stanley Cup in his driveway after scoring a late winner in a game where his team had 10 power play opportunities. Shameless. I've seen enough. The Habs are cooked, man. And so I was, mind you, geeked out of my mind, just giggling my ass off in bed, just knowing what this was going to do to the Habs community on Twitter. And as you can tell here, 54, it definitely got onto Habs Twitter. So I'm going to get into some of these. So the Habs fan TV people didn't ratio. No, they absolutely ratioed me. Jeez, 2-to-1 ratio. Nice scoreboard. I just replied now to that one. Baited. Best YouTuber. Yeah, haha. In reference to my bio on X, which says best NHL YouTuber on the platform. And it's like I was the one who said. Anyway, follow me on X. Great attempt at trolling, Lee. I give you that. I would say it was rather successful. It was, again, how many here? 54? I'd say so. I'd say that was successful. Bait used to be believable. I said, good eye, carry on. Hey, when they catch you in the act, when they catch you with your pants down not everybody's high IQ out there like I am, right? If I was a Habs fan and I saw this tweet from a guy named Lee Grossman, I would get upset for maybe half a second, and then I'd instantly snap out of it and realize that's bait. When you see bait, sometimes you just got to keep it pushing, right? So I said, good eye, carry on. This guy, good bait. Thank you, sir. Carry on. You got to tip your cap. When they acknowledge the bait, you got to tip your cap, okay? Well, he wasn't on the power plays. I don't care that Kaden Guhle was not on the power plays. Don't jump like a fucking buffoon after celebrating a win. By the way, it was bait. This tweet was bait, but it really kind of wasn't. Like, the Blackhawks are supposed to be, a bottom of the barrel, bottom of the standings team. The Habs are supposed to be building off of last year and making the playoffs again. When you beat a team like the Blackhawks by 1 goal after having the amount of power play opportunities, the amount of looks you had, why are you celebrating? Act like you've been there before, like you don't see Austin Matthews celebrating hitting heartbreakers after they beat the Buffalo Sabres for the 4th time in the year, right? Like, you don't see Matthews doing that. Like, act like you've been there, all right? I do stand on that. I do stand on that, by the way. Like, yes, it was bait, but also, like, grow up. Like, it's the Blackhawks, and you're leaving your feet. First of all, I didn't even play the video. Watch this Muppet over here. He jumped. Dude, it's a joke. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I said, tell him to read the room. I don't care that he wasn't on the power plays. Read the fucking room. Don't be... You're supposed to win that game. Act like you've been there before. Read the room. Cry Artard, 10 likes. That's crazy. Hey, man. Come on, man. Don't call me that. That's not nice. Talking online when you're that ugly is impressive, TBH. I mean, let's take a look here. Yeah. Just what you thought. I said, bro, I'm cute. What are you talking about? I don't know why. I don't know. You're clearly not an athlete who played competitive sports. Emotions is what makes these games beautiful. Stop embarrassing yourself. See, push back again. I was an athlete. I was an athlete that played at a high level, very competitive. Yeah, no, when you're in a game that you're absolutely supposed to be winning, and then you win by the hair on your chin, when you barely pull that thing out by a taint hair, you don't celebrate like you just won the fucking national championship. All right, so wrong again. When you're getting bent out of shape by a hockey player selling, scoring game-winning goal, you need to check yourself. Okay. Bad reply. Like that's W rage bait. Like you got baited. Oh, have you ever scored in the NHL? No, I haven't scored in the NHL, you fucking idiot. What? Just feel free to scroll past and expect everyone to feel sorry for you. 280 followers, your account is cooked. Hey man, that's not nice. That's not nice. I'm up to 297 now. Can you guys all please follow my X account so that these Habs fans can't keep getting away with this ratio, all right? Because, yeah, I don't even have 300 followers. That is a little embarrassing, all right? I am kind of self-conscious about it. It doesn't even respond to the hate comments. I responded so many. I'm literally making a video about the hate comments, so it's not very valid. Habs must be good and good again. LOL. Other teams' fan bases are trolling and coping. Yeah. Funny enough, we were 2 for 10 on the power play. Yeah, that's the average percentage last year was 22%. All right, bro, go touch some grass, get some bitches. Nobody's allowed to be excited anymore. Damn. Who hurt you? Let bro celebrate. No, I'm a hater. I'm not just gonna, let bro celebrate. Get a grip. God, no, I'm not gonna let bro celebrate. Massive cope. Yes, obviously. Habs are the next dynasty. I don't know if I'd call this group of Caulfield and Suzuki and Hudson a next dynasty, but we'll see. I don't know if I'd say, yeah. I'm going to press X to doubt on that one, and I'll get into that later because a lot of this is going to be Habs related. You are truly offended. All right, just more of the same. You get the picture. Next one, more Habs fans TV. Look, man, the Habs fans are the easiest to just get going. They're the most delusional. I love Habs fans. Like the hatred I feel towards them and their team is really just a reflection of my admiration. Like, truly. I do appreciate how much they care. It's just so fun to shit talk them on the internet. It just is. It's the best thing in the world. They said the Blackhawks always seem to wake up when they play us and go to sleep for 80 games a season. They obviously, whoever tweeted this is obviously just not watching Blackhawks hockey, which is fine. You need McKenna, guys. One more top 3 pick and you guys will finish 25th instead of 30th. Habs fans, this core that you're building, I've seen so many tweets about, Slafkovsky, you've got Suzuki and Caulfield and Hudson wrapped up for so many years. Fellas, I know you guys got those guys under great contracts. That group is not winning Stanley Cup. I don't know how familiar. Now, I know all these Habs fans that are watching this or tweeting things like this, they've never seen a Stanley Cup in their lives, right? But I have. I know what it takes to win a Stanley Cup. These guys are clueless. And let me tell you, that group that you've got of soft, offensive, just zero nail guns, zero gamers, you're not winning a cup. I don't know. How do we tell them? Chat. Blackhawks fans, how do we tell these guys that this group, it's the same thing with the Devils. It's like talking shit with the Devils fan. It's like, yeah, dude, great core that you got there. That team is never winning. Team's never winning. This Habs group currently as is. Now look, they could keep drafting, they could keep getting dogs, who knows? But yeah, this team's not winning. This team's not winning Stanley Cup. End of story. I said the Habs will never win a cup with Suzuki and Caulfield as their 1-2. Enjoy mediocrity and early playoff exits for the next decade. Facts. They just... Come on, man. These guys aren't winning 4 playoff series back to back to lift Lord Stanley. Get a grip. What a joke, Habs. Okay, okay. John Tortorella Flyers versus Rick Tocchet Flyers. It's a picture. The Alex Jones's weight loss transformation. It's the same picture. It's the same guy. He just got a little haircut and a fucking spray tan and changed the lighting. John Tortorella Flyers versus Rick Tocchet Flyers. I will say, Rick Tocchet's Flyers, that assist Trevor Zegras had the other night against the Florida Panthers was sick. Maybe the Flyers are back. I'm just kidding. It's the same. It's the same guy. Now here's another one from B-Hawks memes. This is a few nights ago. The Anaheim Ducks beat the San Jose Sharks 7-6 in overtime, and just watch this play from. Right, just tries to get way too cute, tries to dangle a guy, make too many moves. It's 3-on-3, brother. I mean, this is just, and I said this is pond hockey. Macklin. I mean, that's straight pond hockey from Macklin Celebrini. Like, let's watch it again. Anaheim is yet. Celebrini tries to put it through the feet of Carlson. It's not loses it. Can't get back. Oh, watch him on his horse. Wow. Yeah. Great back check there too, bud. Great back check there. Yeah. If Bedard did this, they would have been talking about it for an hour and a half after the game on the shitty ESPN postgame. So that's a fact. Here's another one from yours truly. This was from the first game of the season. Frank Nazar opens the scoring of the entire NHL season with a sick goal. And I said, I will no longer be saying Frank Nazar is going to be an elite player because he already is one. Fact, stand on that. Also, I mean, come on. Peep that. Let's watch. Can we watch the goal again? Just. Half wall. It's outletted. And a step moving in. Nazar to break away. Scores! The first goal of the. Nice. Makes me feel good. Makes me feel warm and fuzzy inside. Couple of funny replies here. Scoring a breakaway goal is elite. Bro, what? Did you see his assists? You watched the game? He's amazing everywhere. Just Zach Hyman. Okay. I'm just realizing that name now. Okay, Zach Hyman. I should have. Okay, Zach Hyman rage baited me. I fell for it. That's on me. I'll wear that one. Hilariously delusional. Being better than Bedard doesn't make you elite yet. Now, look, sometimes when you're dealing with fellas like this, guys, if you learn anything from these videos, it's how to deal with people like this. Look, I've watched every Frank Nazar game. I know he's elite, right? So state that. But then you got to shoot these guys back down off their high horse, off their little rage bait high horse. Not everyone has a keen eye for talent. That's what you hit them with. Look, not everyone knows ball like me. Sometimes you have to let a naysayer know. #lank. Sometimes you just have to lank, right? Sometimes you just got to let these fellas know you don't know ball. I do. Carry on. Sometimes that's all it takes. Now this one. Oh my gosh, this is my favorite one. Now look, I just want to start by saying this. I love Jeff Merrick. I love the way he talks about the game. Anytime I'm watching him break down a series or a game, he builds it up in a way that other people who cover the sport cannot. He has a way with words. I think he's great at this. This tweet. Okay. If Montreal can unlock Joe Veleno, look out. Joe Veleno. Okay. Who's gonna tell him? Bro, I think we're good. All right. I think everyone's gonna be just fine. I don't think anyone's. What did I say? I said, Jeff. I don't think anyone is worried about Joe Veleno. Right? I don't know if Joe Veleno's the missing piece there for you Montreal Canadiens fans out there. I don't know if Joe Veleno's. You just got to activate that guy and look out. Right? If the Blackhawks, if the Blackhawks can unlock Sam Lafferty, look out. Like, oh, what? Joe Valeno, man. Does Daniel Sprong know you're tweeting about other players like this? Oh, my gosh. Some of these. If Detroit can unlock Justin Hull, look out. If Florida can unlock Jeff Petrie. Jeff Petrie. I'm so dead, man. This one has given me so many laughs. Oh, my gosh. I can't get enough of it. Joe Valeno. Look out. Look out, league. And now for the last one. Oh, I remember. So Kevin Weeks announced that him and his wife or partner welcomed in a baby girl to the world. Congratulations to the Weeks family. This is obviously not the tweet. This is. Oh my gosh. Breaking news. I am in the emergency room with my wife. She is screaming at me. Oh my gosh, I just got something thrown at me by a nurse. There are fluids everywhere that okay. This was such a banger, dude. Oh my gosh. Just a genius here from Ian. Oh my gosh, that is too funny. And for those that don't know, pay attention to Hockey Insiders, all the Kevin Weeks breaking
news, live from the Sportico Studios here in New York City.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. That's too funny. Round of applause. I think on that note, that's all I've got. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the content, please give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up and hype the videos. Hype the videos, the ones that you like. I want to know kind of what you guys are enjoying from this channel, what you're not, what you want to see more of. All feedback is greatly appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. I'm cranking out content pretty much every single day. I am live streaming pretty much every single Blackhawks game, as well as following those up with post game. So on the grind here. Subscribe, likes is all greatly appreciated. Thanks so much. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.